Okay, everybody, so what I'm doing right now, little Emma came over yesterday. That's Charmin's grandbaby. And she saw this sitting on the counter and she's like, ooh, can we make this? So it's Oreo lava cake mix. It's a Betty Crocker version. So we're gonna make this for her because she's coming over again. Now, it comes with these little metal cups. There's only four of them. That's not good. But it says to grease the bottom and sides of these. So we're just gonna do that real quick. We got Logan and Lisa. That's Sherman's and Jacob's little daughter, and her husband and kids coming over to eat. So we're grilling some steaks and some chicken, and I want to make this for Emma. Okay, so now the directions implore you to use the microwave. Our microwave is out. It is on the fritz. So we are going to do it without the microwave and pray it works. So you melt 1/3 of a cup of butter and then you add a lava cake mix and stir until it's blended. And then it says to microwave an additional 20 seconds. But we don't have that, so I'm just going to stick it back on the stove for a second. Oh, I have no idea. So we're getting that lava cake mix mixed in with our butter. Once it's all good and mixed in there, now it's kind of clumpy, so I want to make sure that we get it mixed in there good. I also picked her up some ice cream too, so hopefully she'll like this. I must say, even for me at home, it only makes 4 of them, so I mean you really need like 2 boxes. Unless it's really just 2 people or 4. Trying to make sure I break up the clumps because I don't want to have like powder. Okay, so now it says to cook this for an additional 20 seconds in the microwave, but we're going to do it on the stove. So that's all I got. All right. And then it says to add the eggs and stir 1 minute until well blended. So let's let that cook for a second, then we'll add the eggs. Seems like that would cook your eggs. I'm just stirring them together. All right. So it calls for 1/3 of a cup of butter and 2 eggs. That's really all you have to have extra. Divide the batter in between the foil cups, about 1/3 of a cup each. These are just Oreo cookie pieces. Alright, so we'll count that as 20 seconds. Let's add our eggs in and stir well, it says. There's one. And here's the second. Okay. Okay, so already this is not my favorite mix because it doesn't make enough. It's not even enough for a family of 5, but it is enough for a family of 4 or less. All right, so I got that mixed in pretty good. Divide the batter between the foils. Place Oreo cookie pieces onto the batter. So there's one. Two. Three. Four. And then we'll go add more, a little more to each one. So I could have got a third of a cup and just measured it, but I didn't do that. So we're using a spatula. We're going to scrape as much of this batter out that we can. Okay. I think that's about all I can get out. Well, at least I'll have enough for, well, I really won't even have enough for kids. They're going to have to share it. This one has a little more, but we'll just leave it. All right, now we're going to put these cookie pieces on top. Pop the batter between the cups. And let me tell you, the egg bites we did this morning were delicious. And I didn't get to post it because we ate them too fast, but I feel a sneeze coming on. I did take a picture, and I'm gonna try to get to posting the recipe tonight. But that takes me a minute, and so we have a lot going on, so it won't be right away. Okay, all right, cookies in there. Now you leave it on the tray. Place on a baking sheet. Bake 12 to 15 minutes or until the sides are set and the centers are soft. And then you let it set for 2 minutes. Okay. So let's see. Until the sides are set and the centers are soft. Let stand for 2 minutes. And then it says run a knife around the sides of the cups to loosen. Immediately place a small serving plate upside down over each cup. And then turn the plate upside down to remove the foil cup and serve immediately. Okay, so probably should have waited till Emma got here. That's all right. So we're gonna pop these in the oven for about 15 minutes. And then when they're done, we'll come back and show them to you. We're gonna make some baked macaroni too to go with our dinner, so I will be live again with that. Okay? So we'll be back in just a little bit, and I'll show you how this turned out. And then I'll let you know if this product, the Oreo lava cake mix, is worth it. So we'll see you soon.